first retirees. Oh, he's got a quality ban, has he?
So, welcome to round 14. We have Championship 3 racing tonight in Mexico. Bit rushed trying to get the lobby up and all that, but we're here. So, just welcome Clay as well, who's on comms with me tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Always. Hey, I'm just trying to set and just trying to have a look there. Set my screen up. Fastest lap, that's it. Your volume's a bit low there, Clay.
Ooh. What is he doing? That... Sorry, I'm just going into my mic settings now.
Yeah.
We've just had a massive incident there on the last court through the stadium section with ISRO Chris and Mechanical,
yeah,
which has resulted in Mechanical DNF.
Ooh.
Chris was the first driver on a fast lap, and he's caught Colin into sector 3, and it well, the way it looked was though Colin didn't know he was there, and they were side by side trying to race each other through sector 3.
Bit of a strange one. So you have Dylan setting the early times here in Q1 with a 1:18.3. Just trying to hop along and see, do we have anyone on out laps, which there should be, or hot laps even.
Ken Lowry just at 17.4, very good sign.
That's not a bad lap. Steve coming around with a 1:19.5 there now as well. He's going to probably have to do a bit more. Sociopath and Paranoid out in the mediums. I'd assume that's a glitch, and we got Dan James retired from the session, who has a quality ban, so yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And Hounds just crashed out of the S's.
Oh no. You can deal with that. Oh. Just trying to get my bearings here at the moment. You got I'm going to stay on board with Richie D. He's just coming through the stadium, starting a flyer. Let's see what he can do. Oh, and that is the wall. That's not good at all. And straight back into the pits from Richie. Doesn't look like he has damage, but just kind of overshot the last corner there. I'm going to try and find someone else. A lot of guys probably on in laps. Time yet? Is Kane Lowry back in the pits?
Yeah, we've had 7 people set a lap. We've already had 4 retirees.
Yeah, not good, not good.
2 of them I think are quality bans, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm on board with Aidan Gray. Just set a purple sector 1. Let's see what he can do. That's Chris retired. Yeah, that is 5 retirees in Q1, so everybody is going to make it through from here.
We are only running short qualifying though.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So that's why the guys are on mediums.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Let's see what Aidan Gray can do. As Barks at a 1:17.3 on the softs. Aidan looking fairly pacey here. Let's see what he can get over. It's a 1:18.
He's invalidated. Invalidated.
I just want to try and see. Actually, I will stay on with Sociopath. Purple sector 1. Just coming towards the S's there. Oh, he loses the rear there a small bit. He's just heading towards the stadium section now. Let's see what Sociopath can do. A lot of medium runners, a lot of guys trying to set laps on the softs as well, so there will be a bit of strategy at play. Ooh, he's coming back into the pits.
I thought he'd spun then. I thought he was going into the wall.
Yeah, he must be doing a lot of time there somewhere. I'm with Gainful, who is going across, starting his flyer now, so we'll ride on board him as he's heading down the pit straight currently in that lovely looking Alpine. Let's see what Gainful can do. Been up there, vastly improved Gainful on since season 2. He's in and around it, to be fair to him. Seems to have found that bit of pace as Aidan Gray sets a 1:16.7 to take provisional pole.
That's a beautiful time. Brilliant.
Absolutely,
brilliant,
yeah. Very nice lap. Ooh, Guitar Maniac has retired and he has binned it. Looks like just before the S's. That little kind of double right-hander just before the S's. Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, just where Gainful's coming through now, we should see his car. Yeah, he's at the wall there.
Oh no, that's a nasty one. As Gainful is on a purple sector 1. Let's see, can he hook up the S's stadium section? Oh, that's an invalidation.
Corner,
yeah, that's Gainful gone.
That's unlucky because that was a good lap as well, that.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm just trying to see Richie, been on with him already. Dylan. I'm gonna hang on with Teabag here. He's just heading through the S's to start he'll be starting a flyer in a few minutes, or a few seconds even. Teabag showing a lot of consistency and a lot of pace in season 2, to be fair to him. You know, considering I think he made a move to the wheel around the start of season 2 and literally couldn't keep it on track as he invalidates there through the S's. A lot of problems through the S's so far. As I'm on board with Dylan now, who is on a hot lap. I think he set his first lap on soft, so he's trying to see can he better with the mediums. He's down 2/10 in sector 1 as he moves out of the way. So that is a Red Bull of Richie, who is on an out lap. I'm going to stick on with Richie. He's just coming through the stadium there now, warming up his tyres. Let's see what he can do. Kind of tough to call what's the best tyre to start on here. There's so many variables again.
Yeah, it's a tricky race. I found myself that the tyre wear was massive. Or it was for me anyway, with the setup I was running. So it is going to be a battle of strategies, really. Yeah,
I agree there. I agree. Obviously I crashed out, but from the tests that I did, by the end of all the stints, your tyres were off the cliff. Last kind of 2-3 laps per stint. Ooh, surprised he didn't validate there. Let's see, can he hold it through the S's?
Who are you on board with?
Richie. Oh, Richie's gone. Whoa, that was a big one. Lost it coming out of the S's. That last section kind of looks where you lost it the other night. Just that the curb on the right hand side before the DRS straight. That is that.
That's not where I lost it. I lost it in the section just before that, the start of the S's.
Ah, yes. Moral of the story is you lost it. Same as me.
I was just going to say, I'm sure you lost it as well.
Oh, that is Dylan, who hasn't validated. Just trying to see, is there anyone on a flyer? Yeah, Teabag moving out of the way there. That is King Luckman, I think. Yeah, I'll stick on with King Luckman, just coming through the S's there now, and he is on a flyer as well. Let's see, can he hold it? That's nicely done from Luckman. But it didn't. Let's see what he can do. It's a tricky little, you know, that left-hander in the stadium section. It's such a hard one. Like, you lose so much time there.
That's it, sector 3. With it only being such a small one, it's very technical.
Yeah, absolutely.
Such a small sector, but
that
you
is.
can lose a lot of time.
Sorry, Clay. That's a great time for King Luckman, setting provisional pole by 6/1000 of a second, I believe.
Yeah,
that's a super lap from King Luckman.
Some brilliant times being set here in this session. And there's a lot of times that are very close as well, so hopefully it means we'll get a very competitive race, as Luckman's just set a purple sector 1 again.
Who'd you say that? Sorry, bud. Got distracted there.
Luckman's gone for another hot lap. He's just set a purple sector 1. He's just going through the S's now.
He surely won't have the battery there, will he? Let's see. Yeah, he's up in sector 2.
He's 200ths. Yeah, 200ths off his own time. So still some time in it.
Yeah, absolutely. That stadium section isn't going to use much battery, is it? Let's see what he can do. I'd be surprised if he doesn't come in here. He's going for it. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Less than a 10th off his own time, but that's 2 very quick laps.
Absolutely, yeah.
4 minutes to go, and some people haven't set times. So has Teddy Henke got a quali ban, or?
No, I don't think so. I'm just on board with Aidan Gray there, who's coming out of the S's. And he is up a small bit there, up a tenth or down a tenth in sector 2 even, sorry. Let's see, can he improve? No, he is down a half a second there. Just trying to see, do we have anyone on a hot lap? T-bit, no. Richie is on a hot lap here again. No, he's on an out lap. That could be Barkman Dewey's on an out lap. A lot of guys on an out lap now as well, I would suspect.
Yeah, I think a few people have just set a time and starting the pits.
Aidan Gray, is he going for another lap? I'm not sure. He was only a 10th down there in sector 1, so maybe Aidan Gray is going for another lap.
Oh, and he's lost it.
Oh, Aidan Gray, yeah, he's lost a wing there. He's not out of the session, but I would assume he is. He ain't going to have enough time to get in and get around again.
No, lucky man, no, lucky man.
I'm actually on board with King Luckman, who has set another purple sector 1. King Luckman in his first race back, he was with us in season 1, and he is back again in sector 3 with a bang by the looks of it. Let's see, and he is improved by a tenth and a half in sector 2. If he can hook up sector 3, he's going to compound, I would say, pole.
Yeah, definitely. I don't see anyone beating that.
No. Oh,
and he's come into the pits.
He's come back in, and he didn't invalidate. That's a strange one. I'm actually on board with Dylan now, who has had a purple sector 1 as well, just coming into the S's there now as well. Oh, he lost time. He did well to hold on to that, to be fair to him, and he hasn't invalidated, but it's just yeah, he's backed out as well. As you have also Basso, who was directly behind him. He's on an out lap, so I'm going to stick on with Basso and see what he can do. He'd be expecting to be a bit higher up than this.
I'm not sure if he set his first lap on the mediums though, so he's got set stops on now and just going for it.
I'm actually going to leave that on with Basso at the moment. I need to just basically grab a beer before the race start. So
no problem.
I will be back in an Irish 1 minute.
Well, I'll see you in 10 minutes, mate.
I should be back for the last half of the race.
Just trying to Let's see what Osso's sector time is here after the S's. He took a bit too much curb through turn 2 and 3, so it looks like he might have lost a bit of time. Can he hold it through the S's? Nicely done. That's a very good time. 1.2 seconds up on his own lap, which would put him at 16.6. If he can hold it, let's see. He's done a 16.2. Wow, what a lap. What a lap from Osso there. The pressure's on. It was his last lap as well. Brilliant time. And I'm just having a look. I don't think anyone... Oh, Kane Lowry is currently coming through the stadium section. Let's see if he can improve. He crosses the line with a 16.595 and goes P2. Another brilliant lap. Paranoid. Out of nowhere, Paranoid sets a pole lap of 1:16.208. I think the pace shown here today has been phenomenal. I believe that is it. So that's going to be the grid for the race. Paranoid starting on pole, Osso filling the front row, Kane Lowry and Gameful on the second row, Luckman in his first race back, P5 with Aidan Gray P6, Bartmandu 7th, Sociopath 8th, Richie D 9th, and Teabag rounding out the top 10. And then the second half of the grid has just gone off my screen. So the second half of the grid, P11 we've got Richie 567, Dylan Gaming P12, Elite Hound P13, Teddy Henke P14, Quirty Boy P15, Ninja P16, ISRL Chris in P17, Mechanical 18th and Guitar Maniac 19th. The bottom 5 not setting times. I know there were a couple of quali bands in there, but there were quite a few crashes. And we've actually got the top 10. Well, the top 9 are within a second, and then P10 is just over a second off. So some very good pace here in a very competitive grid.
Sorry about that, bud.
Oh, you're alright. You want to see some of the lap times then at the end?
Yeah, I caught him. Epic laps there. Some guys holding the best for last.
That's it, when the pressure's on.
Personally, I don't like it. It has worked out for me this season sometimes, but I don't like it.
I agree with what Hounds just said in the comments, though. With it being a short quali, obviously the track's fairly fresh. So, the track is going to improve later in the session.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just tried to fix my mic. I think it was causing some issues on the stream.
Us both having audio issues. I think it's Cole. Cole is the one with the problem.
I agree. Not. No, I think I just put my controller was charging, so there was a bit of a buzz going on, but I took it out, so seems to be alright. Early predictions. Got a fancy Paranoid starting pole, but that's a long strip seam. It's a long strip seam. It's a long slip stream into turn one. The races at this time are a bad idea.
It'd be interesting to see, is everyone starting on soft tyres as well here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at that now as I set up.
Yeah, so the top 12 all starting on softs. Hound, QWERTY Boy and Guitar Maniac starting on mediums, and Ninja is actually starting on hards.
Ooh. That's brave.
It's a bold move.
It's a bold move, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
But if rain is forecast for the end of the race, it might not be a bad call.
Yes,
you know, if you can stretch them hards out up until the rain comes.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're not sure. Is it mid race? I think Steve DM me saying it was towards the end. So if it is, that's going to take out. You know, it could be one of them where if there's a safety car, it comes into play, and if not, it mightn't affect. We don't know, so we'll just have to see how it goes.
That's it. See if we get any chaos into turn one.
Oh. Okay.
And judging by a few people crashing and qualifying as well, it wouldn't surprise me if we do have a few crashes in the race.
Yeah.
Especially through the S's, it's a hard section that, you know, to keep yourself concentrated for so many laps.
100%, yeah. I'm going to ride on board with Gainful here. He's starting on P4, so hopefully the game's good to us and gives us a good point of view for the start. Yeah, as the grid is just forming up. So you got Paranoid and Asso.
Between 8th and 9th there on the track.
Yeah. Be interesting to see if Asso can get a good start here and he can get in behind Paranoid. He might be in a position to make a move into turn one.
Yeah, I think Kane Lowry might not be in a bad position though.
Absolutely,
behind the lead driver. Yeah,
you're going to want to be
a very nice slipstream.
You're going to want to be on the outside here, aren't you? Okay, that was strange.
Are we starting or?
Yeah, this doesn't look ideal unless someone is loading up. Did you just get the predicted pit stop strategy?
Mine popped up and went off just before the last cars came on the grid.
Yeah, this looks like a lobby glitch. Oh man. Not ideal. Yeah, this is a lobby glitch. Oh, Richie has left the session and now it is starting. Can you invite Richie back in, Clay, if you can?
Which Richie's that?
That is Richie 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just let's see how they can take into turn one. Not sure exactly what happened there. Cars absolutely everywhere off track as well. That's not pretty.
Apologies, I missed the start there, sending Richie an invite.
Yeah, cars everywhere, teabag, down 8 positions. A lot of
Lowry as well, lost 5 positions off the start.
A lot of guys ghosting here as well. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Paranoid getting a good start off outside the DRS range already.
Yeah, Gameful sticking in there half a second behind Osso as well.
Yeah. Let's stick with Gameful for a second. The field is quite spread already. Actually, I'm going to jump on with Kane Lowry, who has Barkman in front of him and Curty Boy behind him, who has made 6 positions at the race start. 7 now, as in Gray's in the pits. 3, yeah, you've Aidan Gray, Dylan and Teabag, Richie D in the pits. So I'd assume they were involved in that race start. Whatever happened there, not quite sure. It's quite hard to see on stream. It was just so many cars coming into turn 1. You probably won't see much action until the DRS kicks in. Not the easiest place in the world to overtake. Although there is chances, but what you're looking at turn 1 is probably maybe the second DRS straight, third maybe. But oh, Kane Lowry getting a slippy out of the S's there.
So the biggest movers so far, we've got QWERTY Boy up 7 places, as well as Guitar Maniac up 7. And Ninja's actually made it up to P10 on the hard, so that's worked out very well for him at the start.
Yeah, absolutely. If Ninja gets rain at the right time, he could be in a very good position.
And the biggest losers so far as well, we've got Aidan Gray down 9 places, Richie D down 8 places.
QWERTY Boy having a look at Kane Lowry into turn 1. Just too far back, I think. Yeah, too far back. Gonna jump on with Socio.
Dylan's lost it at the S's.
Ooh, that is a virtual. That's a virtual safety car, and that is Dylan out of the race. And he is in Discord again, giving out about it. But yeah, let's hope nobody picks up a drive-through through this. You know the way that can happen really quick.
Yeah, well, it happened to myself. It kind of ruined my race on Friday. My Delta was green, and then it popped up VSC ending, and then all of a sudden I got a drive-through penalty. So
yeah. Yeah, that's ooh, bit of a baller there. It's quite a long VSC, or have we went? Is it full safety car?
No, it's VSC. But now it's just all it's showing me now is yellow flags everywhere.
Oh God, are we in for this glitch again? I wonder.
They look like they're racing. As Kane Lowry sends a move on Batman-Do. And no, QWERTY Boy just goes around the outside of both of them. I think he's given the positions back.
I am not sure exactly what's going on here. We have one of the McLarens ghosting at the moment, and that is King Luckman, I think. As the flags, yeah, the flags are now gone. Not sure what happened to Luckman there, to be honest with you.
And Hound, Batman-Do, Teddy Henke, Ninja and Kane Lowry. They're a bit of bumping and a 3 cars wide at some point, so.
Oh yeah, I'm actually on board with how now at the moment. And
Kane Lowry dives up the inside there.
There's a McLaren ghosting there again. Steve just went through it. I'm not sure who that is. I would suspect it's King Luckman, but
I think that's Luckman's car. That, yeah. As Gameful's got through on Osso, so Gameful up into P2.
yeah, I'm actually going to jump with ISRL Chris. He is all over the back of Richie, as Richie is ghosting as well. He left the session at the start, didn't he?
Which Richie?
Richie 2. Richie 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got him an invite, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. He's ghosted, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, he's out. So the field is quite spread. Closest battle at the moment is Kane Lowry. He's on the back of Barkman. He's on the back of Guitar Maniac, who is on the back of Barkman Do as they just head through the S's. So I'm going to stick on with Kane Lowry for a while and see how this plays out. He is closing the gap to Guitar, but Guitar is closing it to Bark, who is closing it to Steve. So nice little four-way battle going on there at the moment.
Woodman's disconnected and requires another invite as well, and I have just sent Richie another invite because he said the invite didn't work.
Guitar looking to go around the outside into turn 1, I think. Yeah, ooh, that got kind of close. Guitar looking like he's he's looking for retribution after being knocked out of quali. As Dan James picks up a 3-second penalty for track limits.
King Woodman's just rejoined.
I'm still on with Guitar. This is the closest thing going on at the moment. I would suspect he will make a move into turn 1. He is all over the back. Oh no! That is Teddy Henke losing a wing after Guitar had a bit of a spin. As I said, he did look to be really pushing the back of Barkmandu. Just
clipped him into that.
Yeah. Ooh, that is Teabag. He is gone. I'm with Richie D, who's coming up on it now.
That's a full safety car.
That is a full safety car, absolutely. Whoa. I'm on the helicopter view with Richie D at the moment, so I'd not pick that up.
And Kane Lowry's just picked up 5 seconds for hitting the back of Barkmandu. He's got no front wing as well, so he's going to have to pit. Couple of guys diving into the pits now.
Yeah. That was a big one from Teabag.
It'll be interesting to see if any of the leaders pit here as well.
I think Richie's back in again, is he?
I'm not too sure. I sent him another invite.
Yeah, I think he is. The car doesn't look ghosted, so I think he has control of that. Oh no, he's not back in. 1 second. Apologies, I am going to invite him back in. Hey, Richie. Oh, that's... I might... I'm trying to find an invite, but my friend just is acting the bollocks, so... Whoops. Oh man. Apologies for the profanities. I'm just going to blame Clay for that.
Lost out to Osso Bosso. Obviously both Alpines racing first and second. It looks like Gameful's been held at the pit stop.
Yeah.
Double stacking, so he's now 2 seconds behind Osso. Obviously, I know they're under the safety car, but he's lost a position there to Osso.
This is kind of all over the place. Yeah, sorry, apologies for that. I was just sending Richie an invite. So we'll see if he joins in. Safety car is not coming in this lap, I would think, Clay.
No, I've not seen the message pop up.
Yeah, so we've another lap.
It's quite spread out as well, the field still, so they'll probably wait until it groups up a bit more.
Just looking at tyres, I don't know if you mentioned it, apologies, but Paranoid also and Gainful going on the hards. That suggests to me that they're not expecting rain. But this is
either that or they're trying to make sure that they last until the rain comes.
Yeah,
like we
true.
say, you know, we don't know how long. We don't know whether the race will end just before the rain starts or.
There's cars ghosting everywhere. That is an Alpha Tauri. Who is in that? That is Chris.
He's not ghosted.
Oh, he's not ghosting. Yeah, he was for a second. Could have been the game. You would imagine you'd imagine he's going to come in this lap. Although there is 4 or 5 cars still, but you'd imagine here that they're going to close up. Yeah, he should be in this lap, surely.
Yeah, it should be.
Quarty Boy in P1 staying out on the mediums. Guitar Maniac staying out in the mediums. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the best idea. Hard to say.
Well, Qwerty started P15, so he's taking advantage while he can on track. Obviously, the guys behind him on the hard tyre, even though they're fresher, he should probably still pull away from them. Yeah,
I think you can do 16 laps on the mediums, so they mightn't be feeling the best, but you'd imagine they should be still better than a cold hard tyre, you would think.
Yeah, definitely.
So like another safety car plays right into his hands.
Yeah, Richie and Chris still on 8 lap old softs. I don't think that's the best decision.
Yeah, you get about 12 out of the softs here as the safety car is in this lap. I'm going to run out with also Basso, who is in P3. Let's hope turn 1 is a bit better this time. As Qwerty Boy is just backing the pack up. The safety car comes in. And he is gone. And did he get the jump in Paranoid? I'm not sure he did. Bit of a slide there as well.
He got a good start himself.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, he did. Also, Basso a second and a half behind already. As Gainful looks for the slipstream off of also Basso, but isn't close enough. Field still quite spread out into turn 1. That was a good safety car restart from Qwerty Boy, to be fair to him. As we have a yellow flag in sector 3 for some reason. That is a Mercedes.
I think somebody lost it. One of the Mercedes lost it on the last corner.
Barkman I would think. I'm on with Steve at the moment, who has Teddy Henke behind him. Ninja going for the softs there. So is he's doing 2. I would assume he's going to do a soft, assuming we've no rain.
Yeah, he must have had wing damage or something, because you wouldn't pit that early if you'd started on the hard.
Yeah. Ooh, Teddy Henke having a moment there through the S's again. The S is causing a lot of issues here.
For the wall.
Yeah. S is causing a lot of issues here for the drivers. It's just
not too many penalties though. Not as many as we saw on Friday night so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, Basso with a track limit warning there now as well. I'm going to jump up with Sociopath, who's on the back again into turn 1, 4/10 back. Is he close enough to make a move? Gainful doing a bit of weaving to... Oh, full safety car. That is Barkman was gone at the end of the S's. Oh man.
He's lost it at the S's.
No,
I was just about to say to you, I was waiting for you to finish what you were saying, but I could see the safety car coming out of the pit.
Don't wait. I didn't see it. Just cut straight across me. As Dan James comes in for a set of softs again. Nah.
He
Oh, he needs a wing.
he had a collision. He had a collision with Richie under the safety car, so they both got a 5-second penalty for that. Aidan Gray and Mechanical have come together under the pits, under the safety car.
Yeah, a bit scruffy. This is a bit scruffy, but look, again, it seems to be guys kind of losing it on their own as opposed to actual racing incidents, you know. King Luckman is still not back in the session. He's 3 laps down, so he is gone. He
did rejoin, but it pops up that he left again, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll get him another invite just to be sure, especially with a safety car. He is 3 laps down. Cool. Can you attempt to send Richie another one again if you have the chance, Claire? Please.
Yeah.
So that may have suited Quirky Boy, who has dropped in for a set of softs, so he's on a 2-stopper now, 2 softs to the end for him, with the guys ahead. Yeah, this could play into Quirky Boy's hands if he can work it. You got 2 guys in the pits there. That is Mechanical is in the pits, and Aidan Gray are in the pits. So whatever happened,
Mechanical picked up another penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well.
Yeah, whatever went on there, I'm not sure exactly, but.
Yeah, so Richie and Chris both still on the softs that they started with, 11 lap old softs now.
Oh no!
3-second time penalty.
That's not ideal. Not ideal under safety car conditions anyway. At best. You imagine the safety car could possibly come in the end of this lap. The field will be all together here, but surely by turn 1. Wow, Guitar Maniac! Just look at positions here. You've Guitar Maniac up 14 positions into P5. ISRL Chris up 9 positions. Teddy Henke up 8 positions. Quarterby up 6 positions. Seems to be one of those races where you have a lot of kind of winners and losers. Paranoid and Nasso Basso still in their initial positions, so we have 20 laps to go here. 19, I suppose, if you count this one, but we see will the safety car come in this lap.
We should get the notification over the next few corners now that whether it's coming in or not.
I'm just looking like you've Sociopath, Teddy Henke, Guitar Maniac, they're on used mediums, they can't go to the end. You'd imagine the first 3 guys there, they can go to the end on them. You've Chris now on 12 lap old softs and he still hasn't pitted. Not sure exactly what he's thinking with that. He must have a method. Steve's not in a bad position as the safety car is coming in this lap. You have Steve and P10 on fresh mediums, 20 laps left, so he's going to try and go to the end of them.
You're going to have Quirty Boy, Chris, Richie, Guitar Maniac, all going to have to pit again.
Yeah.
So Steve's not in too bad a position.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump on with Osso, see what kind of a restart we get. As Paranoid is gone, and Osso also got a good start there, as did Gainful, as did Sociopath and Guitar. Yeah, Gainful got a, yeah, this is going to be good. Gainful got a flyer as he goes up the inside of Basso, looking for a move into turn 1. Oh, we're 3 right into turn 1. Nice and clean, lads. Oh, Sociopath getting involved there as well, and he backs out, to be fair to him. And that's also gone, colliding with Gainful. Not sure exactly what happened there. But he is, yeah, he's, oh, and he's reversing. Hopefully he doesn't get disqualified for that. He has lost a lot of positions there. Also, Basso down to P15 from P2. Yeah, unfortunately, Sociopath moving into the podium position now as well.
It looked like he tried to dive up the inside again, full on the corner. Obviously a little bump of wheels, and
yeah,
unfortunately Osso's come off worse.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Osso. And just have a board with Sociopath, who's looking to make their mediums work on Gainful, roughly about half a second back. Bit of a kind of a three-way going on here. In fact, I'm going to drop down to Qwerty Boy, who was really pushing Teddy Henke here as he makes a move into the stadium section. Oh, Teddy going a bit wide. Nice move there from Qwerty.
Out of it now.
Yeah, that's good racing. That's good intelligent racing, that is. Obviously, you know,
well, he seems to be on fire here though.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to stick on with him for a second and see what he can do as he is up the inside of guitar now as well. Sociopath is left the session. Do you want to try? Can you drop him an invite, Clay, if you can?
Yeah, we'll do.
As he gets... Sociopath got a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags, but we don't have yellow flags, so that can be dealt. Oh,
it says he's already in the session. Oh wait, no, it's let me invite him now. Right, I've just sent him an invite.
Just gonna jump on with Ninja now, who's on the back of guitar on them fresh softs. Through the S as they go heading down to the end of the DRS zone into the stadium section. Guitar Maniac on 14 lap old mediums. They're going to be feeling not great at this stage.
Yeah, definitely. And just to point out, Hound's now up to P5 and Qwerty Boy's up to P3.
Yeah, as Ninja takes guitar up the pit straight.
It looks like guitar's gone back up the inside, going to turn 1.
Oh, that's lovely clean racing. I'm going to jump up at Qwerty again, who is on the back of Gainful, who's on 7 lap old hard. You got Qwerty on 3 lap old softs, who is going to need to pit again, so he's going to try and have to make the, you know, he's going to, I would think Qwerty Boy 3 lap old softs, and Dan on 4 lap old softs. They're going to have to make these tyres work, because they are going to have to come in again, no doubt. Unless Definitely. We get rain. We still don't know when that rain is coming. As Dan goes off again, surprise. He would have got a warning for that, I would think. Ooh, yeah. S is proving problematic for some of the guys. I'm actually going to jump down with Kane Lowry. He is all over the back of Aidan Gray, who has 30. Oh, sorry, yeah. On the back of Richie D. Richie's on 13 lap old hards. So Kane Lowry absolutely has the tyre advantage here. Let's see, can he make a move into turn 1?
Qwerty Boy's pulled into the pits.
That is strange.
He's only done 4 laps on them tyres. That is a strange move. He's just put hards on. Unless he thinks everyone's going to have to pit again.
Quite possibly. Mama Kane Lowry, you know, who's made a move out on the outside, and he's looking to take Guitar Maniac here. That is Kane Lowry with a double overtake into turn 1. That is epic. That is epic. Epic driving from Kane Lowry.
Yeah, that's you know, he's making them softs work though.
Yeah,
he has to you know, take advantage of them while he's still got some life.
Yeah, absolutely. That was clean as a whistle. That's brave. That's brave. And do you know what? It's a testament to the drivers here, because to do something like that, you got to trust the guys you're on track with, and it's very evident that they do trust each other.
Definitely. Enough respect given there as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I think Guitar Maniac has lost it at the S's as well.
Oh, Hound is gone. End of the S's.
And Guitar Maniac went at the beginning. I don't know if he's out. I think he's not out. I think he's just got damage. I just saw him drop down the board. Yeah, that's unfortunate from Hound. He was having a really good race.
This is playing into Quarty Boy's hands now. Definitely, because you have, what, 19 laps left with a safety car. Those guys ahead can get in for mediums and get into the end. And he's not going to have to pit. So, yeah. That's 3 safety cars, though. Again, though, not, as far as I can see, it's not out of bad racing, it's just guys losing it.
Definitely. I think everyone's, I think all the cars that have spun have lost it at the S's. As Kane Lowry's just got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. That's a massive penalty which is going to undo all the hard work he's put in.
Yeah. Can you try and get Sociopath another invite if you can, if you can.
Yeah, but
and Richie as well, if you possibly can. They're waiting. They're saying you can send them invites, but they're saying they're not getting them.
There's not much more I can do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Six invites to Richie.
Yeah, I'll do the same just to be sure, as we're on the safety car. And he's offline, so he's not going to receive that. I'll just get with the Sociopath as well.
He's put a set of mediums on, so he's hoping to keep some pace up now for the rest of the race.
For sure, yeah. Just looking, yeah. That's what I was saying to you, Ken Lowry choosing the hards there. Them mediums will be.
I think he might have gone into the pits to serve his drive-through, but
yes, yeah.
Under the safety car. I know that caught me out earlier in the season as well.
Yeah. I think Gainfield's in a good position here. Like these mediums will do 16 laps, and you're going to have another lap, if not 2, under the safety car. He's in prime if he can make it work.
Yeah, I'm surprised Ninja didn't jump in to do the same, if I'm honest, considering he's on 7-lap old softs.
Yeah, absolutely, that could. Or unless he gets another safety car. If he gets another safety car in the next kind of 5 or 6 laps, then he's in prime position. But if not, he's going to suffer because they can't go to the end. For sure. Definitely not.
Well, that's it. The 2 guys in front of him, like Teddy Henke, is going to need to pit again. Another 17 laps to go.
Yeah,
he's already done 11.
Aidan Gray will need to pit again as well. As will Sociopath. Oh, sorry, yeah, he disconnected. Yeah, Aidan Gray will need to pit again. So, yeah, I think Gainfield is in a. Even mechanical there up in P5. I think they're in good positions. You got a couple of guys kind of midfield who are on fresh softs now, so they're, even though they're going to have to pit again, you're going to expect to see them making some moves here now for the first lap anyway, at least.
Mechanical's just pulled into the pit. I was just about to say he's actually in the prime position.
Yeah.
Because he was on the newest. Everyone in front of him was on older tyres.
I was going to say the same thing. I think that's a mistake from Colin there. I think. That said, he's gone on to medium, so he can get it to the end, but he will need another safety car, I would think. And he could have went to the end on the hards, unless he felt that the hards were just not a good tyre for him. I didn't actually do any practice on the hards, but yeah, maybe that is the case.
So now I think looking at it, I think Gameful's in the best position.
Absolutely, yeah. No doubt. That's what I'm saying. He's. Everyone ahead of him needs to pit, bar Paranoid. And also. So, like, they're still on very. Do they need to pit? 11, 16, 26. They can probably go to the end on the hards, but they're not going to be nice near the end.
No, definitely not.
No.
Definitely not.
You'd imagine the safety car will be in this lap.
The field have all bunched up together again now, aren't they?
Okay, Saucer Pad is back in. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on with Teddy Henke for the start and see what kind of a run he gets. Ninja will be quite pacey here, there's still be life left in them softs. As Paranoid looks to have got a great start. Dan looks to have got a good start as well though. Let's see what he can do. Definitely going to make a move here, absolutely. On the inside. No, not quite close enough. That's a clean restart, to be fair. Guitar taking Chris there as well. Let's hope for no more safety cars and see how this plays out.
Yeah, and we've also got the rain as well. See how that plays out.
Yeah, you would imagine that is going to come into play now as well, wouldn't you? I'm going to jump on with Dan there now, who is really on the back of Henke. Let's just hope.
He's pushing now.
Yeah, he kind of needs to as well. Although Teddy needs to pit as well, so... As also Bossa was taking Gainful. Did Gainful have a bit of a mishap? Or was it an overtake? I'm not quite sure.
Gainful was already in P6. I think he just stuck his nose alongside him.
Ah.
Quite a few penalties now though. Kane Lowry still to take his drive through, which I believe he's just done now. He's just come through the pits. And that's another thing as well, is Paranoid, Gameful, Chris, Richie and Kane Lowry have all had clean races, no track limit penalties.
Yeah, that will factor in at the end, won't it? Just that with Richie D now, who's pretty close to QWERTY and has Guitar on the back of him as well. Currently the closest battle, or one of the closest battles at the moment.
Yeah, just looking at the timings, but obviously being bunched up under the safety car, Gameful's a net P2 at the moment, even after making that stop.
Oh, Aidan Gray's gone, and the S's as well. And that is going to be a safety car again. You would think. Let's see where his car is. I'm on board with Chris at the moment, and it's just on the right hand side at the start of the S's. It's just a yellow flag currently, so... Just trying to see, can I get a better look?
Ninja's ready for putting a move on Teddy Henke here.
Yeah, I'm jumping on him. Yeah, Dan getting great drive through there now as well, and the DRS is enabled now as well, which will help. Them 15 lap ball mediums won't be nice, and them softs won't be nice either, but it's probably not a true reflection with the safety cars, but still they're heading towards the end, I would think. Again, for sitting in P4 in prime position. That's mechanically with a 3-second penalty at soon for track limits.
Paranoid's doing a brilliant job from that restart there on the hard tyres.
Yeah.
Obviously, guys on faster tyres behind him, he's done what he needed to do, and now the guys are like Ninja's pushing them softs too hard, and he's going to have to pit soon. He
is in the next lap or two, I would imagine. Ooh, that is Teddy Henke gone. Oh God, the messes. Yeah, that is a full safety car again.
That's a full safety car. Yeah.
This plays right into Dan James.
Also lost it.
That plays right into Dan's hand. He needs to get into the pits now.
Boyd also lost it at the start of the S's, but luckily didn't take any damage. Oh, Paranoid's got a drive-through for speeding under the safety car.
Oh, and Dan is into the pits and Paranoid stayed out. Gainful in a pretty... Paranoid is in the pits. Did he get a drive-through?
He's changing tyres.
Don't think
he's got a drive-through, yeah. He has.
It hasn't popped up on my screen yet, so maybe we'll wait and see if that fixes itself.
If you change the detail over to penalties, it says DT next to his name.
Yeah. 5 safety cars.
So that is played like brilliantly into Gameful's hands and also Mechanical. We said made a questionable pit stop under the last safety car.
Yeah, like he has 6 seconds. Richie D in a nice position now as well, even though he is on the hards, but still, he is penalty free at the moment with penalties in front of him and behind him. So if he can hold it out.
Just looking at how this is going to play out now, Gameful, barring a mistake, he's pretty much nailed on for the win, I think, though.
He's absolutely.
Shown brilliant pace through quali, and during the race he's had a brilliant race. Paranoid is going to lose a number of positions with a drive-through once he serves that.
Yeah.
Especially with the grid being so bunched together.
Yeah, and you've only 12 laps left as well.
Yeah, so Colin in P2 and Ninja in P3, both with 6 seconds of penalties. So it's going to be interesting how the podium pans out here.
I think if Richie can just stay within that 6 seconds, he's on 5-lap all hards. Obviously, the fresh mediums, the boys are going to be able to go at it, but I have a headache with the thoughts of incidents already. Although that said, you've 5 safety cars, but I think they were all from guys dropping it in the S's, weren't they? If I'm not wrong.
I believe so, yeah, I believe so.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I've just seen Richie's commented on the stream saying he's not racing. So it looks like he's not been able to get back in the session.
Richie... Which Richie?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we've sent him 7 or 8. There's not much more we can do.
I just mean in regards to finishing positions. Obviously, we know he's 6 seconds behind, but he's not actually driving his car. He's not in control of his car.
It's... It'd be some crack if he got in here with 5 laps to go. I was just wondering, I've just tagged him there, Discord. Has he shut down his game, I wonder? I know that's an issue. If you disconnect, sometimes you can't get re-invited if you don't shut down your game. Yeah, he's tried multiple times to shut down his game. Not sure exactly what's going on there, but unfortunate for
Richie. There's been a few issues. I'm just reading the comments now. So Luckman says on his screen he actually DNF'd, but the game's still showing him as in and racing.
Yeah.
Which happened with you on Friday as well. On my screen you were still racing, even though you DNF'd.
So I'm going to jump on with Paranoid here for the restart. See what happens. Gainful still back in the pack up, and he's gone there now. Dan getting a nice run on Paranoid there. Dan getting a flyer, an absolute flyer for restart. As he looks to make a move up the inside. Nothing. Paranoid defending very hard. Is Dan close enough? He's not. He backs out. That was probably good thinking from Dan, to be fair to him.
Yeah, knowing that Paranoid's got that drive-through as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You don't want to push it too much, but he's got to be careful with Osso catching him. Osso did just get a 5-second penalty, but I think somebody hit him under the safety car. I think it was Guitar Maniac.
Yeah. Kane Lowry making a move on Chris there now as well. And Richie D is up into P6, passing Richie's ghosted car. Paranoid all over the back of Mechanical here. Let's see what can happen as Quarty picks up another 3-second time penalty for track limits.
Well, this is the thing for Paranoid. Does he come in and serve that drive-through straight away, or does he do it at the last possible moment, so hope that there's a bit more spread in the field?
Yeah, it's always a funny one. I tend to try and just serve it straight away. It's just me. I just really get that deep.
He's coming to the pits.
Yeah.
So that'll free Ninja up now to push on onto the back of Colin.
He has also Basso for company. Just looking at penalties, Asso is on 11 seconds.
Yeah, obviously, if he was hit under the safety car, he'd have 5 to come off that.
Yeah.
But Colin's had a really good restart there after the safety car as well. He's not completely out of touch with Gameful, and he managed to keep Paranoid behind him for 2 laps.
Dan getting a bit slippy there. They can, like, the guys on the fresh mediums though can really trash them out. They've only 9 laps to do on them.
Definitely. Gameful 7 laps on his, Colin 6 laps on his, Ninja 2 laps.
I'm not actually sure. Has Gameful had a race win in CDR? Don't think he has.
I don't think he has.
No, I don't think he has either. And he is up.
I'm just looking at the position game at the moment, and you've got Colin up 16 positions into P2.
Yeah, that's a super drive at the moment. DRS
Ninja
back in now.
13. And both Colin and Ninja have done 3 pit stops.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Ninja here. I do think he has the pace on Colin. It's just a case of he's got him now. He's made the move. Yeah.
And Colin can just stick on the back of him now.
Yeah, Richie's picked up at 3 seconds as well. So Richie's not out of a podium here if he can hang in around that. He can keep it in 3 seconds of Colin.
Sociopath as well. Sociopath P7, but no penalties.
Yeah.
He's, well, looking at the gaps at the moment, he's currently on for P2.
As Quarty Boy lost it, Quarty Boy is out. He is not out, but he dropped it at the S's. I was just going to say another safety car. Yeah, can't find
He
exact.
did that just before. I think. Oh, he's lost it again.
Also, he's gone.
And now he is out.
Also, Basso has lost it as well, and that is going to be a safety car as well. I'm just trying to jump on and
his
see.
car's just in the middle of the track.
I'm on board with Guitar just to see where he is. That could quite possibly be a full safety car again, which will change things up.
It should be. The car's right in the middle of the track, mate.
Yeah, that's going to be a safety car, definitely. Unless, for some reason, it disappears. And the car is gone. Just like that. God, Cody's have their downfalls, but that's one of the that's one of their good points. Yeah.
The marshals don't mess around.
Oh, Sociopath picking up a penalty there now as well, so that throws a bit of spanner in the works for him. He's behind Richie D at the moment. Kane Lowry's not in a bad position at all. A lot of penalties ahead of him.
Yeah, definitely. Is he on pressure tyres as well?
I'm not sure.
Richie D's just picked up another penalty.
Another penalty, yeah. So Kane Lowry is in a very good position here. If he can perhaps...
Kane Lowry's a 4-lap full mediums.
Yeah.
I just want to say Gameful's done brilliantly from that safety car restart. And Ninja's lost it out of the last corner.
Oh, he's not in the wall. He hit the wall, but he's not out. God, yeah, it's unfortunate for them.
Yeah, definitely was having a brilliant race though.
Yeah, if he's wing damage, no, that's his race gone. He's actually in the pits, so he's going to go for a fresh set of softs and try and trash it out for the last 6 and see what he can do.
Kane Lowry's just got past Richie D in turn 2 and 3. Stuck it around the outside.
Yeah, I'm on board with that now at the moment. That's nice from Kane Lowry. He is in, I'm going to say net P2 at the moment. Yeah, he is. No, he's not, but he's not far off it.
No, he's not.
If he can just keep ticking away there, he's on for the podium. Colin doing a stellar job, to be fair. 6 seconds worth of penalties is going to hurt him, but that is a great race from Colin, you have to say. We did question the pit stop, but turns out we were wrong.
Yeah. Clearly Colin knows more than I do.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, you said it, not me.
Gamefull's just pulling away now. He's well in control of this race. Just looking, Colin's used all his ERS as well, which is
that's not
he's
good.
going to be hard to defend.
Yeah, I'll jump on with Guitar Maniac at the moment now, who's just taking Chris. So there's no point looking at that. Chris, can he go back at him? I don't think so. Guitar got a very good drive out of turn, the last corner. Guitar now having a look at Dan. Roles reversed. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Dan. He was doing so well there. He's going to jump on with Socio, who is looking to make a move.
Colin another 3 second time
penalty. God, yeah, unfortunate. Sociopath running a bit wide there, but not too bad. Kane Lowry is... All Kane Lowry has to do is hang around here for another 4 or 5 laps and he is on the podium.
He's currently net P2 with Sociopath's 3 second.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's 2.7 behind at the moment.
I suppose we probably start talking about driver of the day in another few laps, but a couple of contenders there at the moment. Gainful doing a stellar job. Pulling out, he's a 4 second gap now. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a great drive from Gainful so far.
Rain started. I can see rain.
Oh man. Yeah, and I can see the drops. With 4 laps to go, that is going to be inter time. Absolutely, they cannot do 4 laps. I wouldn't think anyway.
Here we go. Now we see who's going to pit first.
It's probably not waiting up at the moment.
Will Gamefull risk it? Oh, Gamefull's nearly lost it through the S's. I think it's time to pit. I don't think you can risk going for another lap. It's raining quite heavily in the stadium section.
Yeah, I'm just there now. Will he come in? He is the furthest car ahead, so I'm going to stick on with Gainful at the moment and see does he come in. He is not coming in. No, he is not coming in. He's staying out. That's what I was going to say. You could probably, I think you can do another lap by the end of this. Yeah, it's coming down now. Whoa, this is a spanner in the works.
Gainfull's lost over a second on that lap.
Yeah, and he's running no traction as well, so he's going to be really feeling that. That is the worst possible scenario for Gainful. 3 laps to go, 4 seconds ahead, and rain. Not good. As Sociopath takes mechanical now.
I think he's it's still in his hands just because nobody else has pitted yet. So like no one's got the jump on him, but
yeah, sorry,
it's that horrible moment of does he stay out? Does he try and just get to the end on these tyres?
My apologies. Mechanical actually took Sociopath there. The track is getting wet. You can see it now. The rain is starting to come up off the track. Just not sure if they can do another lap or not. That's the question. Obviously, it's easy for us to see. Yeah, the track is wet.
2.6 seconds down.
Yeah, and it's causing tyre marks now. They're going to have to jump in for inters, surely. It's coming down heavy. The track is soaked. Is he going to try and risk it? I'm on board with Gainful, who looks to be coming in. No, he's not. Oh man.
He's a brave man. He's
Mechanical is staying out. Kane Lowry is out. Sociopath's in. Dan James has lost it at the end of the S's. If that's a full safety car, then Sociopath is in a very good position here. It's
going to be interesting.
Jump back.
Put the inters on.
And I'm on with Chris. That's inters all day. I'm actually on board with Chris at the moment. That track is really wet. And Dan James's car has disappeared, so that's not going to be a safety car. It's just a case of can Gainful keep it on track long enough, and can Sociopath get around fast enough? That is the question, as Guitar Maniac is now in for a set of intros as well.
Yeah, Collins just picked up another 3-second penalty as well, so that's hampering any chance of a podium finish for him.
Yeah. I'm on with Chris, who has decided to stay out as well. Sociopath back. Yeah. This is so hard. This is so hard. It's too.
Well, we said it'd be an interesting dynamic having the rain coming towards the end to see.
Yeah.
But we've had such a good race. I forgot all about the rain.
like the thing is, there's 2 laps left. Gainful can't come in now. I'm on board with him. He's just coming on the last corner. He can't come in now. He has to go for it now at this stage.
He's come in.
He's come in. Gainful has come in. Gainful is in.
Colin's come in.
Colin is in.
Kane Lowry stared out.
Kane Lowry. Oh man.
What a race.
Oh.
What a race.
Look, you could be driver today. If they can hold this, if Kane Lowry can hold on to this for 2 laps, it's so wet, and he's no traction either. The track is absolutely soaked. The mediums must feel horrible.
Richie D's just spun. Richie D's just spun out of turn 3, which means Kane Lowry is now in. He's under no pressure. There's no one right behind him.
He's under no pressure. Yeah, he is under no pressure. Absolutely, but he has a lap and a half, maybe slightly more. Yeah. That gap is going to start coming down. Socio is coming around there fairly lively behind him, but the penalties do help him. Gain for 10 seconds behind.
4 seconds this lap.
Yeah. Thing is, Gainful is slashing the time to Kane Lowry with a lap and a half to go. I would expect Gainful to get around here quite handy. Just looking at it now. The time is dropping.
Yeah, the thing is, if you Kane Lowry now, you can't pit. You've got to commit to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Gainful is going to get that move done. I would imagine.
Oh
no, he's still okay. He just spun. He hasn't picked up damage, but as you said, he's going to have to keep. Yeah, he's going to have to keep going. He can't come in now. Although it must be impossible to. Oh yeah, he can't even drive. Yeah, recovery, do the best. You took a gamble, it didn't work, unfortunately, but, risk and reward. If it worked out, you'd be saying, well done. If it doesn't work out, yeah.
Decision.
It is wild. It was brave. You have to give him that. It was a brave decision.
And that's it. If Mechanical takes him now and puts some good time in on them inters, he might still get a podium because he's quite possible, very possible, very, very possible, and he's passed him there now. If he can smash a lap here, he's 3 seconds already. 9 seconds. He needs to build 9 seconds on Kane Lowry for the podium.
Yeah, and I don't think it's an issue. He just passed him, and he's already 3 seconds up. If he can get his head down here, he is in with a chance.
I'll tell you what, I think there's 4 people I want to give driver at day 2 this week.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
I'm looking at that gap now, it's up to 7.6. Colin might have just got his first podium.
I'm going to stick on with Colin and see how this plays out as he's coming into the stadium section. 9.4.
It's over 10 seconds, he's done it.
He's got it. Brilliant. Brilliant from Colin.
Oh, Gainful really wide there, but he's kept it, and that's all she wrote. Gainful's took his first win in CDR. What an amazing drive from him.
Absolutely, that's a great race. and Colin for the podium. Sociopath as well, a bit unlucky. Qatar Maniac up 13 positions.
I don't know I didn't think Sociopath had that many penalties, and he's dropping down the leaderboard on my screen anyway. I really didn't think he had that many penalties.
He had 6, I think, but I'm not sure.
I'm just going through race.
I'm going to be honest. I'm torn here. Mechanical up 16 positions. Heroics on the last lap. Gainful with his first win. Doing a stellar job. Judging that crossover period to perfection.
Yeah, he got it right.
After
that safety car restart, he just controlled it. I think I'd have to go for Gainful. He showed really good pace. He was up there battling with, you know, some of the faster guys at the championship, and he's not cracked. He had a brilliant drive there. From start to finish.
I'm just reading in the Discord now with issues around the lobby. A lot of guys saying why has a Sociopath dropped.
Yeah, Sociopath, I believe, was P2. He should have had P2 based on the penalties he had.
Yeah.
That's something we can sort out, you know.
Absolutely.
We saw it, we observed it, but yeah, that Colin should be P3. But yeah, what a race. And Colin actually only secured that position by 0.3 of a second.
Yeah.
So it was very close.
For me, yeah, look, the leaderboard has fixed itself. No, it hasn't. Anyway, for me, Mechanical up 15 positions, taking the podium. He's my driver today, I think.
Yeah, it is. Like I say, it's a brilliant drive from him. Obviously, I questioned his decision to pit, but it turns out it was the right decision. Absolutely brilliant drive from him. Like you say, I think it's just hard to pick one this week because we've had so many good drives.
Yeah, it's tough on Gainful for his first win. End of the day, though, it's our decision, so...
Yeah, I agree. Colin's had a brilliant drive, his first podium as well.
Yeah.
Starting P18.
Yeah,
amazing result.
So, that wraps it up. Round 14. Round 14 in Mexico in Championship 3. Great race, guys. The Discord is going mad, so try and relax if you can. And a big thanks to Clay for joining me here on Comms this week. So on to next week, which is the last race of the season. That is Brazil. Best of luck to everyone, and thanks to everyone that watched in and threw up a few comments and whatnot. Much appreciated.